Now it's time to go to our live remote man on the scene.
This is Les Nessman, your man on the scene here at the Pinedale Shopping Center, where the excitement is mounting.
I'm here with hundreds of people who have gathered to witness what has been described as perhaps the greatest turkey event in Thanksgiving Day history.
That in a very few moments, there are going to be a lot of happy people out here. The crowd is moving out into the parking area. It's a helicopter. Land. No, something just came out of the back of the helicopter. It's a dark object to the earth from only 2,000 feet into the air.
Oh my God, they're turkeys!
The turkeys are hitting the ground like sacks of wet cement. I can't stay out here and watch this any longer. No, I can't go in there.
Thanks for that on-the-spot report, Les.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
Several projects going on here. One, it's that mirror from that MG, and I got to looking at it. That goes into actual bracket, holds it to the door. There's a nut in there, and there's a screw that goes through it. Well, that nut broke off halfway, so I was going to try to JP weld those two nut pieces together, but I think I came up with a better idea. I'm going to cut this end off so I can put this locking nut on it. Instead of trying to push the spring down and get that screw in there, all I have to do is just put everything together, put the spring on the washer, another nut, screw it down to where it's comfortable and it moves around okay. And I'm going to put my little pill bottles out here. Oops, that's full of screws from my guitar. See this one's empty. These are handy. Spring, which is in good shape. Washer, that's in good shape. Here's the actual piece goes on here on the actual where the mirror is, and then the bolt or nut goes through here, and I think this is actually supposed to fit down on after I get, I hope it'll go on. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll go on. So I got all the pieces here. I want to keep it all together. Now, here we go.
11 o'clock, Watson. 11 o'clock, Watson. 11 o'clock, Watson.
I still have coffee left over from this morning.
So what you want? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
I went to Ace Hardware to get this bolt or little screw, and anything you buy you get $5 off. It was my birthday, and it's from 1st of July till the end of July, so I thought I'd go ahead and use it. Well, I bought that bolt, and it was 65 cents, and I wanted to use that thing, so I went and looked. They had this, they call it a soft hammer, and I can use it for beating different things like hubcaps on or something, because I don't like to use a regular hammer or anything like that. This is soft enough, it'll give, it won't cause a problem. And these, what's neat is these things screw off. I don't know what's neat about it, but they screw off. It's kind of rusty in there. I might just have to spray that. Right? Trying to keep it organized. And little by little card.
Look, Watson, it's 11 o'clock. Look, Watson, it's 11 o'clock.
Okay, back to the MG. Now, on this MG thing, I'll show you here. Since a nut broke off, it leaves a little bit of threads in the actual arm that goes to the door. Then this goes on here like this. I think it's the way it goes. But then this, all this contraption in here needs to go in there. So I'm debating if I should just go ahead and kind of get it together and then cut this thing off. So I'm going to have to cut the very end off at least. I have to get my cutoff saw and just cut the very end off of this. And what I need to do is run the nut up to where that's at. When you do that, what I do is just make enough room with the saw blade to get through, and then I'm not cutting it at an angle. I'm cutting it right to the wing nut. So I'm going to do that now. Actually, I'm going to use my Dremel to do that and put some safety glasses on. See if we can get something going here. Okay, let's see how good I did. Those safety glasses are top notch. Ouch, still hot. I need to get something. There we go. These are pretty good all around. These are made in Germany. They're KNIPEX, Nipex, Vanadin. But if you look up NIP, KNIPEX, it will come up with this. And you can get them on Amazon, I think is where I got this one. Okay, now what you do at the end is go ahead and screw that nut or bolt or whatever off. Let's see what I got here. See if I can get that off of there. Oh yeah, I think it'll go. I don't know. Marred the end up a little bit, but I'll get it off of there. And then what that'll do is it'll set those first few threads. Okay, I'm just tearing this all up now. I got this all screwed up. Now let's see, where's that other nut? I just really messed this up with that. I shouldn't have used that. Maybe if I round off the edges. Sometimes you got to think this stuff out a little better, and I'll make them work, but it's going to be tough getting this off probably. I should have bought 2 of those bolts. That would have been smart, but some days a person's just not smart. Wing nut's pretty easy to work with. I bet this is really good entertainment. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. This kind of straightens them out. So once this is put together, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, now I'm getting to the hard part. Put you down here where I'm doing something. See if I can get this off now. This is the key here, getting this thing off. Glad I got a wing nut. Getting it. I'm getting it. I got it. That's off. Now I got to try to straighten up this end. I don't know if there's any better way to do that than the way I'm doing it. It probably is. You guys are probably screaming at your screen going, do this, do this. That's what's nice about the YouTube community. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's dropping stuff and I can't find it. There it is, right there. It was buried under some trash. Now, I'm going to try to do this a little better. I want to get this mirror kind of going. I want to finish this project before I go on to too much more. I wonder if I got to have a tap for this. I've got my cap and die tool here, or tools, and something I inherited from my neighbor. I think I broke something the last time I did this. I'm not sure, but let me get this out of here. What I'll do is just find one that will fit that screw. Now, see if this fits this, or else it's the wrong type of thread, which I think it probably is wrong. See if I can get this to work. What's happening? No, it's not right. I don't need that. I just screw right into here, I hope. Oh, that won't. Well, that'll JB weld. That on there. Tighten this up. See if I can get this thing to at least start. It should start on there. Let's see here. This will tell the truth. Those threads are not right. I do believe I can get this past that. I don't really need that. There we go. Oh, I've got a new deal to do here is attach this. I might do that today since I have it on my mind. This is the rubber piece that goes in there, plastic. And that goes right in here. Right inside there. I'm going to clean that out too. And then this goes like this. And then this goes like this. And this. And then part that screws on. I hope. Okay, so that's the way it goes. Base piece, nut, this bolt goes in there. This way I can put together after I fixed it. Because this should be, the wing nut will be fine, or I might even put this other nut in there. It's a locking nut. This one's good for fitting it together. Now I got to JB weld that, JB weld this, so this is going to be JB weld day. 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 Or part of a day. So now I can take this all apart again. And I save myself from having to buy a mirror for my MG. So let's get this and this. And just go ahead and JB weld all over around it, inside of it. So I get the JB weld out for that. And then I've got a JB weld this. That comes out just like that. And with this, I might just go ahead and put JB weld all the way around here and then stick it in there and let it set. And then this other thing, I'll JB weld this on. Put JB weld all the way around in here. And then put this on. Then go ahead and screw that bolt in. And what that'll do is help keep it where it needs to go. Well, mark sure helps. If you mark it where it goes when you first start with it. This one's ready to go. Make sure that fits in there good. Kinda. Just grabbing the threads down here because I won't be using those for anything. Oops. Yeah, that's ready. Now, zoom in. JB weld right here. I know we'd be needing it again real soon. I'm going to do those two projects. Get a rag out. Here. Yeah, that'll work. Need something to mix it up in. Got my JB weld from before. Gotta get enough for both of these, but not too much so I waste it. There's more than enough right there. I need a drink after that.
11 o'clock, Watson.
Just coffee. I couldn't do this intricate, highly technical work if I wasn't sober or in my right mind or whatever they call it these days. Yeah, I probably made up too much. Just get it smeared all in there. Don't want to ruin this pristine, original, high-dollar mirror from my MG. Here goes nothing. Hope that's right. Grab the threads down lower. No, I hope it's going in. These people just throw them away, and like this, they just throw them away. They just get another one, but I don't like doing that. Not that I'm saying this is original and the 77 MGB is going to be worth any money, but it is to me. Got it from a friend of mine. He sold it to me, and it gave me a pretty good price. Old Bob back in Iowa. Just going to leave that the way it is. So I hope I'm doing this right. That's going to still work. That'll still work. I don't want to take any more out than I have to. I can set. I need to do this here. Fill that up with BB weld. Camera, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, I think.
How did you guess, Holmes?
It was the only answer. The only answer.